Here I am filling the top with cement. I've got a one of those vibrating back pillows in a plastic shopping bag underneath this 2x underneath the plywood. As you can see, all the bubbles on the surface coming up. That's a good thing, getting all the air bubbles out. They have a nice solid piece of cement when we're done. I'll just let this sit a little bit and clean it up a little bit more. See all the water running off. That's it. I'm gonna float the float this piece in the top in a few minutes here. For the post, I used really loose cement, almost like soup here, and what I'm doing now is tapping out all the bubbles. Just on a little bit in there now, and then I'll go ahead and fill in more as this progresses. As you can see over here, I floated the squares in the top, and I put a little cement in there to hold them down. As that dries on this one here, I'll be able to hopefully shimmy that conduit out and get the top plate out there, and then I can demold it later. That one looks good as well. This one here, I probably mixed it a little too heavy in the beginning. This was one of the ones I did first. You see the sides bowed out. It really took a long time to tamp that down. I just actually was able to tap right on the top of the wood here, which was nice. What I think I'm going to do here is remove the bottom of the mold first. When it's ready to demold, I'll take the bottom off first, flip it over, check for any gaps. If there's any gaps, I will attempt to put another mix of cement from the bottom, and that'll fill up anything left over on the other side. And just kind of keep my fingers crossed on this one. It's kind of a difficult one. Not much room for the air bubbles to come up or the cement to go down, so we'll see. Alright, it's been about 2 hours now. I took off the top plate. Now I'm going to attempt to take out the conduit. Get a little twist. There we go. Conduit's out. Looks like it came out nice and clean. You can see the wood down the bottom. It's hard to see with the camera. So that looks great. Looks awesome. Alright, so I'm going to just take this one off here too. Not easy with one hand, so I'm gonna shut the camera off, take that one out, and then everything can just dry. Everything's looking really good. So one last thing I want to do before I call this quits here. Still wet cement. Let's get my fixture stand here. Take some. Just want to give it a nice place to sit. And then this here is from a lamppost. Might be too wet to put in, but maybe if I shimmy it in, this here is so once the fixture is in place, this will actually hide the fixture. And now I don't need to leave this in here. I get this all set up here with the grooves. It's pushed in. Get a little depression. Try and get that from the other side. The cement is starting to break up as I push on it like that. It's not what I want, but what I really want is this little groove. That's all I really need. I think there's a rock in the way for that groove to happen over here, so move that rock out and try that again. Just move it around a little bit. Shake it as I push on it. There we go. Nice depression. And as far as this plastic piece, all it really had was that one groove to it. So now that this is all set, I'm gonna let that set up. I'll have something to these will actually lay flat in here. Oh, I forgot about that. Make sure that I don't close up that hole while I push on it. Just need that groove. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Just demolded the base here. Just taking the saran wrap off. Look at this. Just break off the pieces here. Might be able to take that right out. Still a little wet, but that's okay. Just cleaning it up. Try and take this out. Alright, there we go. So this part will fit into the post. And if I have to open that hole up a little bit, I might be able to do so. And I'll fit the conduit in there. That's it. Just clean up all my other edges. Get grinding stones, and I don't like the look of that. It's kind of neat. Those are the lines from the saran wrap and bubble holes. Yeah, makes it look interesting. That's the bottom, that's the top.